Hey guys, and welcome to the very first of a series of content videos that will focus on best trading practices and trading strategies from what I've seen and I've learned. Now, I know I talk about discipline and patience in my weekly Stock Talk videos, and this is the place where I will explore that further, and you guys can see some of that being implemented as well. So what inspired me to do these content videos is that this channel has grown extremely quickly, and I'm extremely thankful for everyone's support. And you know, it's whether you guys are commenting on my videos, liking those videos, or just watching those videos, right? That is incredible support, and I want to thank personally every single person who's watching. Thank you very much to keep this community growing, and we're all learning together. So I also want you guys to get in the loop on something else. There is currently a trading course that I'm developing where I will go through everything step by step, whether it's the weekly Stock Talk, okay, the patterns that I see, or the strategies being discussed here. And you guys also get to interact with me personally as well. So that is currently under development. So let's talk about my trading philosophy, which is the content of this first video. Here's the fact. Not everyone will start off, especially when they start off investing, not everyone's going to have $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 in their accounts, right? As a matter of fact, when most of us start investing, we won't put in that much. So whenever I see people, whether it's on YouTube or on social media platforms where they make hundreds of dollars in a day or thousands of dollars in a day, it's a little unrealistic for people who only have hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars to make that much. As a matter of fact, I can argue that it's a little bit discouraging to see someone making hundreds or thousands of dollars in a day when you're like, man, I'm like having really hard time just trying to maintain a profit, right? So I want to give you guys one scenario. If you can make $5 a day, okay, after 20 trading days in a month, you can make $100 a month. Okay, $5 a day, that's not too difficult, right? $5. So after a year, you can make $1,200. And you would be beating 90% of the market. So what does that mean? Well, 90% of people who go into the market actually lose money. So if you can just make $5 a day, you are already beating 90% of the market, okay? So my trading philosophy is that whatever your account size is, $100, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever your account size is, the main objective is to generate consistent account growth, okay? So here's step one, this introductory video. I want to show you guys two different platforms to help you guys with maintaining consistent account growth. This is the Think or Swim platform by TD Ameritrade, okay? You guys, so if you guys are beginners, this is more for intermediate or advanced users, as you can see, because it has all these lines, all these indicators on there. The one thing about this platform is it charges a commission of $5 to $7 per trade. So what does that mean? So every time you buy a stock, let's say Apple, right? This is Apple. They will charge $5 to $7 to buy the stock and $5 to $7 to sell the stock. So let's just say that, okay, you have $200 in your account, right? And you buy one share of Apple, which is currently trading at $165.72. Okay, so you buy one share. They're going to charge you $5 to $7 to buy it and $5 to $7 to trade it. So that's $10 to $14 for the buy and sell. That is a little less than 10%. So let's think about it. Can you make 6 to 8% Apple just to get back the money you paid as commission to the brokerage? I mean, it's possible, certainly, but it's difficult, almost nearly impossible to make that much in a day, because Apple probably won't go up 6 to 8% in a day. That happens very rarely. So The Thinkorswim platform is not the best platform if you only have hundreds or maybe even a couple thousand in your account. Okay, it's just unreasonable to make that much in a day, especially if you're trying to aim for that $5 a day. So I want to show you guys another platform, which is the Robinhood brokerage. Some of you guys might know it, some of you guys might not. So I'm going to pull this up right here. I'm going to remove the Thinkorswim platform. This is Robinhood. So I want to show you guys a couple of things. The first thing to note is Robinhood is also free in terms of getting the app. So you can get the Robinhood app on your phone, or you can trade on something called a Nox emulator. So this is called NOX emulator. And I'm not being sponsored to tell you any of this. I'm just helping you guys in terms. So you can Google Nox emulator and it's completely free. And what that does is it emulates Android. So if you guys don't have an Android phone, then you can get Nox and it emulates the Android phone. So once you get Nox, you can go to the Google Play Store, which is right here. And then you can type in, so it'll probably look like this when you first go in, and just type in Robinhood. There you go. So you can install it at that point, and then you can open up the app once you've installed it. So I'm going to click open, and you guys can see this is a PIN number. So let me just let me get out really quick and type in my PIN. All right, and then once you've typed in your PIN, you get into your account. Now, why do I prefer Robinhood over the Thinkorswim platform, especially when we don't have that much money to start with? Robinhood offers commission-free trading, which means if you buy or sell a stock, they charge nothing. So you might be asked, well, how is that possible? Because how do they make money? Well, the Thinkorswim platform has all these analysis, right? It's real time. You have all these indicators on it. But look at Robinhood, right? There's not much to it. Yes, it shows you the pattern, your account, but there's not that much technical analysis that you can do on Robinhood. So I like to start with Robinhood, especially if you're starting with a smaller account. So how do you buy or sell on Robinhood? Well, you can type a ticker. Talk about Apple, right? AAPL on the top. Click it. And then once you're ready, you can buy 1 share of Apple. So you just hit the buy button, and all you have to do, if you're on your phone, you can swipe up or swipe down. So note that this is on Android, and this is on the Apple Store as well. So if you're using an Apple device, it's on the Apple Store as well. It's completely free, and this is the way I would go using Robinhood. And you guys can see that, okay, it does have a chart of what's happening. So one thing that I like to do is I use Thinkorswim, which is also free, right? The platform itself is free, to look at real-time data. The tickers are flashing, and the money is, like, you can see the price going back and forth. Whereas in Robinhood, there is slightly delayed data. So if you use the Thinkorswim platform on your computer and Robinhood on an emulator or on your phone to buy or sell, then that'd be perfect, right? So, all right, guys. That's my trading philosophy. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions in terms of using Robinhood or Thinkorswim. Those are my 2 go-to brokerages. I actually use both, right? I actually use both. I use Robinhood and the Thinkorswim platform. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. And thank you so much for everyone's support. And I will see you guys in the weekly Stock Talk videos as well as future content videos. All right. Thank you, and see you next time.